Welcome to the Shepherd Piper. This is Matt, and today I want to wish you a Happy New Year. It's New Year's Eve here today, and I expect I won't be getting on to make a video tomorrow, so I'm going to wish you all a Happy New Year today. I also wanted to express gratitude for my channel reaching 500 subs. I mean, that is not exactly big, and it is nowhere near some of the other fine content creators here in the YTPC. There are plenty of guys with many thousands of subscribers, but 500 is something I frankly never expected. And of course, you know, if that continues to increase, great. But to me, 500 is a lot of fun. And so thank you for joining me. Thank you for being part of this little passion hobby of mine and the mission that I want to take seriously of promoting and cultivating, slowing down, and enjoying God's good gifts together. I also thought I would take just a couple minutes to show you a few pipe-related things that I received at Christmas. I have already shared with you the Bing's Favorite pipe that I was given by my mother, and so that's one of them. I also was given this really great, in fact, I should have grabbed the bag to show it with, this really great Peterson tamper that is Sherlock Holmes. I just think that is so fun. Heavy, too. A great little piece to the collection. I also got a few things for pipe cleaning and restoration. I have sort of dabbled with the estate pipe restoration thing. I've done it a couple times already. I felt like I learned a lot the hard way and kind of got turned off from it, but I'm thinking now I'd like to maybe try again. I actually have a few on the way, some that I got pretty cheap from eBay. And would like to see if I can clean them up and either keep them or sell them for a little bit more than I got them for to make it worth my while. And so a couple of things. There's obvious things that I already have already, like the cleaning solution and the pipe cleaners and Q-tips and rags and all those sorts of things. But there are a few things I didn't have. And my wife actually got me some of these. She knows that I'm interested in this. One of them is some obsidian pipe stem oil that should clean and preserve a pipe stem. Also some Decatur pipe shield, no buff wax that you just apply by hand and polish the briar. I'm really excited actually to just do this to some of my own pipes. In fact, I have one sitting here. It's my Comoys 1985 Christmas pipe I got this year and enjoyed my Christmas blend in. The We Three Kings, I smoked in this several times. And so I'm hoping to do some of that buffing on there to liven up the briar a little bit. And then finally, I also got what I think is really probably not the most essential thing in the world, but still super cool. It's one of these Rough Rider Pipe Doctor tools, still in the case. And what you have here is a pick like you would see in a lot of multi-tools, but then also this, essentially it becomes a reamer. It's kind of a knife. I mean, it is a knife, but it's not, this is not necessarily intended to be simply a, like a pocket knife. This is intended to be used to clean your pipes. And so anyway, I'm excited about this. There's a little bit of a reamer side and a little bit of a pocket knife side. And then finally, my wife got me this beautiful handmade leather pipe roll from Etsy. And sadly, she was a little disappointed. She didn't realize the option that she selected did not include the little tobacco pouch tray thing that you can load your pipe with. But as you can see, some really great elements to this. Oh, sorry, I think I have it upside down. Compartment here, compartment there. It actually comes with a little pipe stand as well. And then a couple places for pipe and tools and another pouch here. And so really, really sweet of my wife to get this for me. And she wants to get me one of those little tobacco pouch. I shouldn't say pouch, like almost like an ashtray, but like a little leather square that can be pinned up, snapped up in the corners, that you pour your tobacco in and break it up and put it in your pipe and so on and so forth. So she thought this was going to come with that, and it didn't, but that is okay. And I think she's hoping to sneak one in the mail soon, so that I can have that. So, Happy New Year! Thank you for 500 subs. A couple things I got for Christmas, and then last, I thought I would just give a relatively brief overview of my 3 favorite tobacco blends of 2025, and I think I'm going to throw in a honorable mention as well. And these are literally just the first 3 that popped out at me when I opened up the drawer. I have a drawer over there with my jars and tins in, and I just thought, what are the ones that right now I would say I enjoyed the absolute most this last year? And so for the honorable mention is Lane's RLP. It's funny that it's my honorable mention because I liked it so much that I got a fair bit more and filled up one of these wide mouth jars. To me, it is just the quintessential pipe smoke. It has that kind of molassesy, nutty, dark but light, which probably doesn't make any sense, but I know what I mean, flavoring. Of course, the Nick hit is not much of anything at all, and to me, it's just an easy go-to blend when I don't really know what I want. And that happens a lot, actually, and I'm sure many of you can relate. Sometimes we just do not know what we want to smoke. So that's my honorable mention. Number 3, actually, I'm not sure if it's fair for me to include this one because I've only tried it once, but I liked it so much the first time I tried it that I just can't wait to have some more, and that is Peterson's Deluxe Mixture. To me, it was just the perfect combination of like sweet and vanilla notes, some nutty notes, and sweetness that isn't just vanilla, like a kind of a natural sweetness that I suppose you could get in natural sweeteners, maybe like a honey or something like that. And so, it's not exactly like chocolatey or anything like that. It's not really that dark, but boy, did I enjoy it. I like to go up into the mountains every now and then and just spend a few hours in a camping chair in the middle of nowhere, and I loaded up my Eric Nording kind of jumbo pipe with that stuff and really enjoyed it. By the way, I did keep this for those of you who followed along with my Nording dud ? Saga. I can't get this thing to stand up again. Forget it. So that's number 3, Peterson's Deluxe Mixture. I absolutely loved it. I can't wait to have some more, but I only smoked it once, so it has to be number 3. And then I struggled between 2 and 1, and at number 2, I am going to go with Cornell & Deal's Crooner. Those of you who have been following along at all know that when I got my Bing's Favorite, I wanted to get some Crooner for it, and I did, and I absolutely loved it. I've smoked it, I think, 3 times now, and just everything that I said already in that review, which you can check out on my channel, my review of Cornell & Deal's Crooner with the Bing's Favorite. To me, that herbal, kind of floral, almost like a brightness to it. I just loved it. So that's number 2. But number 1 is the one I think I smoked most this year. And mind you, this is really only kind of like half a year because I really started getting back into the pipe smoking hobby in about June or so. So it's really only been about 6 months, not really all of 2025. But aside from what I smoked periodically, sometimes over the last several years, which is actually a 7 Seas Black by Mac Baron. This is what I smoked the most, and that is CAO's Moon Trance. I just love it. It's got that kind of vanilla with fruitiness to it. That to me is the best way I could describe it. Sweetness with fruitiness. I believe the reviews that you find, we'll talk about like a bourbon notes as well, maybe some coffee, depending on what you're picking up. For me, the thing was just the vanilla with the fruit, and I just absolutely loved it. I'm not sure when I'm going to break it out again. To me, I've already got it kind of associated with summertime because that's when I smoked it the most. Anyway, so honorable mention, Lane's RLP. Number 3, Peterson's Deluxe Mixture. Number 2, Cornell & Deal's Crooner. And number 1, my favorite tobacco from 2025 is CAO's Moon Trance. Well, I'm really looking forward to doing some more videos in 2026. Not sure exactly when that will be, maybe just a couple days from now, maybe later next week. And one of the things I am looking forward to doing is a video on my experiences acquiring pipes and tobacco. I've actually had several people ask about this, and so I do plan to do that. Maybe the next video I do will talk about my experiences on both eBay and Etsy, as well as, of course, normal, I guess you could call them storefronts, such as pipesandscigars.com or smokingpipes.com. And so I hope that'll be helpful to you. That's one of my goals of a next video. And then, of course, other things, such as my favorite pipes and maybe some more things having to do with the importance of slowing down, some of that commentary that apparently many of you enjoyed, some of my observations about the need to slow down. So anyway, thank you for joining me in 2025. Thank you for joining me today. And I hope you'll join me again next time on The Shepherd Piper. Many blessings.